Hey guys, it's Godbars here, the self-proclaimed hip-hop historian, and this is the 314th episode of my series, where I grab a vinyl from my collection, talk about why I love it, what influence it has, and what its place is in the grand scheme of hip-hop. So Ludacris holds a pretty unique spot in the history of the genre, because he may not have an undebatable classic to his name, but he exists in a weird space where due to his crossover appeal and success, he's managed to transcend many legendary rappers and groups in terms of fame, because I can pretty confidently say if I asked my mom if she knew who Wu-Tang Clan or A Tribe Called Quest were, she'd say she had no idea even though I have tattoos for both, and without a doubt it brought them up in conversation numerous times over the years. However, despite her not knowing or caring the slightest about hip-hop and most likely lacking the ability to name 5 rappers from any era with her life on the line, I could pretty confidently say she would at least know who Ludacris is, not necessarily through his music catalog per se, but just through his massive role in the Fast and the Furious franchise and countless other high-profile endeavors. While he's definitely earned his spot amongst the likes of Ice Cube, LL Cool J, Common, or Method Man, as a rapper who came from the bottom and built a reputation for himself as a true MC and lyricist, then managed to make the leap over into film and television. His actual music catalog isn't nearly as celebrated as someone like Cube or Common, but in terms of massive hit singles and memorable guest appearances, there's no doubt that Luda left his mark and blessed our childhoods with countless bangers. And it all started back in 1999 with his raw debut full-length Incognito, which saw the future icon still finding his sound, but clearly showing heaps of promise and talent. Things really began to pick up with his sophomore LP, Back for the First Time, which dropped in 2000 and instantly displayed his talent for crafting memorable and commercially successful moments, with songs like What's Your Fantasy and Southern Hospitality, helping Ludacris get his foot a bit further into the door of the industry and setting him up to release one of the best projects he has to his name, that being his third album, 2001's Word of Mouth. This thing would probably have to be my second favorite release in his discography, though I wouldn't be surprised if it took the #1 spot for many fans out there, as it's his best-selling work to date, and includes a number of the biggest singles in his career, the most prominent of which are most likely Area Codes and Move Bitch. He kept the bar relatively high with his next project, 2003's Chicken and Beer, and he undeniably hit a commercial high in 2006 with Release Therapy, which took home the award for Rap Album of the Year at the 2007 Grammys. But my personal favorite when it comes to the extensive group of studio LPs this hardworking veteran has produced is without a doubt 2004's Red Light District. Luda pretty much takes all the best qualities of his prior work and expands on and improves them, with one high point being the top-tier production on here, and he utilizes the infectious instrumentals as a foundation for his clever, personable, and metaphor-filled bars, which he rolls out right away for the dope intro track, which has this killer, pretty much drumless beat, which gives our rapper the perfect opportunity to set the tone for the rest of the project. Ludacris does this without breaking a sweat, and I think this short and sweet introductory set of bars is as good a verse as any to share, which he kicks off with, it goes love, hate, pleasure, and pain. 4 albums in the can and I'm still in the game. And last album, They Don't Like Me to Tell This, debuted at #1 and sold more records than Elvis. That's what they tellin' me, switch up your melody. Through with misdemeanors, they trying to give rappers felonies, so they can lock us up one at a time, but true writers stay free in every one of our lines, and if you not feelin' I'm the cream of the crop, I'll knock rappers off your list till I get to the top. Still, you looking at a man that's financially stable, only rapper getting checks cut from 4 different labels. That Pillsbury dough, woman poke my guts. Still I walk around the streets like I'm broke as fuck. So if you see me in your town and I appear to be moody, it's cause I'm thinking about plans that's bigger than Serena booty. Me and Chaka still starving and looking for meals, and heads up, Ludacris is almost out of his deal. I'm over 10 million sold, every album is crack. And for now, I'm about to carry Def Jam on my back. Mad rappers, I hear you talking way down at the bottom, though I make big money, still handle small problems. The rambling at the mouth, I don't play that shit. I'm the best, and I ain't really gotta say that shit. We get plenty of featured artists to show up for guest appearances here, as was pretty customary for Ludacris albums at this point, and this time around those included names like Sleepy Brown, Nate Dogg, Himmy J, Small World, Dollar Boy, Bobby Valentino, Trick Daddy, Dougie Fresh, Nas, DMX, and DJ Quick. There was also an extensive roster of talented producers who contributed to Red Light District, which was made up of Craig King, DJ Green Lantern, DJ Tube, DK All Day, Donnie Scance, Easy, Ice Drake, LT Mo, Needles, Organized Noise, Polo da Don, Salam Remy, The Medicine Men, TikTok, Timbaland, and Voodoo. When it comes to my top 3 favorite songs overall on this one, I ultimately would have to go with Child of the Night, The Potion, and Virgo. Then for the honorable mentions, I want to give a shout out to tracks like Number 1 Spot, Get Back, Put Your Money, Blueberry Yum Yum, Spur of the Moment, Large Amounts, Pimpin' All Over the World, 2 Miles an Hour, and Hopeless. Thank you for watching my 314th video. Next time we're gonna go from this very well-known mainstream rapper to an MC who's a veteran of underground and alternative hip-hop. So keep an eye out for that upload, and if you enjoyed, be sure to like, subscribe, and let me know what bangers you play the most from this underappreciated LP. Don't forget to have a great day, and I'll see you next time, okay? Alright.